Southern Methodist University taking on Texas Christian University in the 103rd Battle for the Iron Skillet game. TCU, located in Fort Worth, sitting just 40 miles from SMU's Dallas campus. It's only about an hour ride between the two, and the first meeting between these two schools happened back in 1915. So we're going to go over some fun facts for you here. The Battle for the Iron Skillet, as it's called, didn't start until 1946. SMU beating TCU 30-13, and the transcript burned into the original Iron Skillet read, "Presented in token of Southwestern friendship to the winner of the annual TCU SMU football game." But that skillet was lost in 1993 and replaced with the current one. Both schools have different origin stories on how this whole thing started. They'll tell you different ways. They were caught by TCU fans cooking frog legs in an iron skillet, is what some say. The TCU mascot is the horned frog, and the winner of the game gets the skillet. TCU's story, though, is a little bit different and not nearly as exciting. They say the SMU Student Council proposed the idea to them. They say the two schools meeting in Dallas to decide the trophy, landing on the skillet. All right, so despite winning the first game, TCU leads the all-time record 53-42-7. TCU has won 8 of the last 10 matchups, but this game is different from the past 102 games. So this is the very first time both teams are in Power 5 conferences. Both teams were originally in the Southwest Conference, TCU joining the Big 12 in 2012, and then SMU joined the ACC this year. College football has seen a lot of conference shakeups, and a lot of it has to do with this. This will be the first year the college football playoffs will host 12 teams. The new format will see the 5 highest-ranked conference champions get an automatic bid. Then the final 7 teams will be the remaining highest-ranked teams. So this game is expected to be a battle, and no one is knowing about this better than our next guest. College football analyst Max Browne is joining us now from SMU's Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. Okay, so first, each team has their own origin story of this Battle of the Skillet. Who got it right?
I like SMU's version, and I've been having to study this week, getting used to this rivalry game. But the idea of cooking frogs on a skillet, like that story is way better than a student body coming up with the trophy. I'm just a fan of the rivalry game in general. We're used to trophies and maybe weapons and whatnot as symbols for winning rivalry games. But the iron skillet, that's unique. I'm a fan of it.
So this 103-year-old rivalry, it's in jeopardy, right? With no games planned for next season. Could this rivalry be coming to an end, or this whole tradition with the iron skillet anyway?
Very much so. Yeah, it's coming to an end in a couple of years, and it's a byproduct of both these teams going to separate conferences, and it's the reality of college football nowadays. But it'll be interesting to see, especially as we get into, you mentioned it, the 12-team college football playoff. If they start rewarding teams for harder out-of-conference games rather than the cupcake type of opponents, well, then maybe that allows TCU and SMU to re-spark the rivalry down the road.
Ah, fun. Well, this is the first year we are seeing 12 teams in college football playoffs, and there has been a lot of conference change-ups this past couple of seasons. How is that affecting the battle for the iron skillet?
Yeah, there's bad blood across the board. I mean, Sonny Dykes, TCU's head coach, was SMU's head coach only a few years ago, and obviously got poached by the crosstown rival, so to speak. So there's bad blood across the way, and obviously different conferences, but both these teams coming off heartbreaking losses, and this is kind of their final game before they get into conference play. Very much a fork in the road game for both these teams to get back on track.
All right, well, let's talk about this year's game. What will you be looking out for most during the matchup?
Yeah, it's got to be the quarterback position, especially for SMU. SMU is coming off a bye week, and they had been rolling with 2 different quarterbacks the first few weeks of the season, now going with Kevin Jennings, a local Dallas high school kid. So that's the big storyline on the SMU front. And on the TCU front, they have 3 stud receivers as well. So a lot of weapons to throw to, expecting a lot of points in this game. So it should be a fun one.
All right, you know the deal. This is the first time these two are playing each other while both being in a power conference. Does that just add to the importance of this game, do you think?
Without a doubt. And I also think it makes for, you know, in the past couple of decades, TCU's won, 19 of the past 23 of these matchups. Well, now SMU's roster is becoming more of a Power 4 roster, more talent, more depth. So I expect this game to be close. And I just think It's no more the little brother dynamic at all. I think both these teams view themselves on equal playing fields.
All right, so who's taking home the skillet? Who's going to be making cornbread in that skillet?
Oh, it'll be fun. Let's see. I think if you're a bet man, TCU is probably the favorite going into this game, but don't sleep on SMU. They're looking to bounce back.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.